go outside and catch the morning light. Coffee toast with scrambled eggs. The first meal lets you know you're still alive. You survived the night. I wake up the next morning, feel alright. Although I'm up roving my post at night, a bottle and no enemy to fight, and it's alright. Welcome in. Woo! Took a minute for that to go on. Not the traditional entrance into the studio. Hold on a second. Hold on. You know what? I'm wrong. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. All right. That was better, right? That was a better entrance. Yo, welcome in everybody. Our first official community cook-up. Them John's clean. Fresh as fuck today. Fresh as fuck. All right. So this whole community cook-up thing is I'm a little new to it. I'm a newbie. So a little new. I want to do some things. I want to test Siri. I want to test Serum out. I want to do all sorts of stuff. Because I really haven't gotten a chance, by the way, to mess around with Serum as much as I should. I used it like for a song or two, and then never got back to it. But I from my understanding, you can, I guess, like import stuff, like drag. What isn't it like a drag and drop situation, where you can just drag a file in and then modulate it? Correct me if not. I'll try it out today. Obviously, we'll see if that's the case. But yeah, it's we got a late start today. I definitely slept in. Was up gaming pretty late last night, so I wanted to get my hours, and also on top of that, hang out with my fam. I told them it was gonna be a long one today. My daughter's sick anyway, so everybody's just home for the most part. You know what I mean? So, and she's like, it's not even that she's sick. She just has a fever. Some at like the end of the day, and then like a sneezing, just started sneezing, but like she's still playing. You know what I mean? It's so weird. But but you know the other funny thing about it is none of us have gotten sick at all. Like it's like it's just kids. They get sick all the time, to where you're, as an adult now, you're like, and you've been around it for so long as a parent, you're like, yeah, it's not. I'm probably carrying it, but I'm not sick. You know. But yeah, let's see where this takes us. Let's update. So right now I was just doing some final touches. Yeah, you like my new Johns, dude? So this shirt, I bought this shirt. It's a little, you know, if I was a little less on the front and spare tire end, I think I'd be rocking this thing. Be rocking nice. Dude, I'm scared. Look, I don't want to go extra large. I don't. My buddy Laggy Haggy was saying, you should go extra large. It makes you, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go extra large. I'm going to stay with large. Large is where you know. It's like a biomarker. It's like telling me, hey, if you go extra large, that means you have to go shopping for extra large clothes. Nope. Give me the larges. I found these pants, actually, these shorts. I was like, oh, I remember buying those. I found them in my drawer. I have so many shorts that don't fit me in there. So, like, these were, like, tucked away, you know, and they're great. They're red. You know, red's a cool color to wear. Any Housers, any Hoosers, any Hoosers. I'm ultra thirsty today. So I played Helldiver for a long time last night. Long time. It was a lot of fun, to say the least. I actually streamed it though, and I know Yoltsin, you were there, but I don't. I know you were there, and I was wondering how it looked on your end. I looked at it on my iPhone, and it still wasn't clean. You know what I mean? Like, it was still kind of like not. It was like the Mac. It's just the Mac. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I was asking you, how did you, I mean, from my perspective, the stream last night with streaming the PS5 through OBS, through the Mac, through the capture card and all that, it still seemed kind of, it didn't seem smooth. You know what I mean? Like compared to OBS, compared to the PS5. If I stream straight from the PS5, I lose all the features of like OBS. I lose Spotify. Even though you can download Spotify to the PS5, you have to enable the HDCP, which means that means I can't use the capture card if that's the case, you know. Though there's a way around that. I can still enable the HDCP settings, and I can run the PS5 as a remote play and remote play it into the Mac. And I've done that before and it works, but I've never done that with Spotify. But that's the only, you know, that and the smoothness. Last night, I don't think I was there. You were there like right in the beginning, I thought. No? Maybe? Am I tripping? Must be. I must be tripping. But yeah, I remembered at least talking to somebody last night. I know the Stacked was there. Yeah, you might have popped in for a few. But I was playing the game and I was just wondering how, like here, this is like, this image right here is like crystal clear. It's so sharp and great and colorful and crisp, and especially when I'm streaming at a higher bit rate. The Twitch recommends 6,000 for streaming, and though I found gaming at like 12,000 was a little bit smoother. But yeah, it's still, I don't know why there's these videos saying you can do it and it's great. I'm using an M2 Mac and it's not great. And I'm using the M2 Mac graphics card, the hardware VT64. And it's still like whatever they're saying in those videos is wrong. It's not right. Like I'm doing everything they're saying, every stinking thing. And it still does not look crispy and smooth. It still looks kind of cloudy and hazy. So I don't know how to figure it out. Someone's going to have to explain bitrate to me. I don't know what any of that means. So if you go to like OBS, for example, I might be able to just show you real quick. So if you go to your settings in OBS and you go, like, let me see if you can see this. So here, let me show you. Here's your OBS settings, right? If you go to output, you go to stream, obviously that's where you ignore, you can either ignore Twitch's recommendations or not. And you go to instead you go to output here. Obviously you have your video 1080p 60, but the output, you go to advanced output mode and streaming and recording audio. So audio, I have mine set to 256. I probably can go to 320, but I can't do that while I'm streaming now. But it goes from 160 to 320. And then here, the streaming apparatus, I just changed. So my video encoder, Apple Core Audio, and CBR. And there's like a chart you can find online that shows that. So that's all that is. Yeah. Okay, so that, yeah, it's like so there's like an actual chart online you can find. Do I have a chart here I can show you? Let's see. There's like a calculator, but there's also like these charts you can find. I'll just give you like an example right here. Here's the example. So for streaming, this is for the Mac as well. There's a section on this for Macs, but if you're using a PC, it's the same. It's kind of the same, to be honest. It's exactly the same, actually. So it's 1080 60. Your resolution is 1080 60, right? And then yeah, frame rate 60, bit rate 6000, rate control at CBR, not CFR, but CBR. There's two, and then 2 for your B frames. And it depends on your upload speed too. Your internet upload, which it has to be at least 20, I think, for streaming. I say 40 for stream. Mine's 50, and that's good enough headroom for games. But I'm thinking of going to 2,000. I'm just gonna switch to Frontier pretty soon, like for their 2,000 gig upload, 2,000 gig download. Fiber optic, so it's probably going to be a lot faster. And then like that mesh, got to get a mesh Wi-Fi thing. Yeah. Anyways, I know we had all these songs yesterday, and so many people just 4 or 5 people we didn't get to hear. Lil Uzi and all that. It's confusing, but it's just like it's something you just have to accept instead of try to understand first. I feel like the understanding comes later, the accepting that what it is first, and then it's kind of like learning math. You know, you just accept that this is that first, and then you learn it and you conceptualize it, and then if you become a theoretical person, then you challenge it. If it's wrong or seems wrong or needs to be challenged or something. But yeah. Any Housers. What's yo, there it is. There it is. I haven't seen him in a minute. And Eyes. I think Eyes is actually streaming right now. I was like thinking, should I just send him a stream together invite type of thing so he can collaborate? What if I did that? I think I'd have to like let him know first in advance. But that would be kind of funny, right? Eyes Lobby's playing skating game. Oh, so he's not even doing music. He's into those Tony Hawks and stuff. He's playing N64 games, isn't he? Let's see what he's doing real quick. Should we go check him out? Let's go pay him a visit. Not to crash him, but just to say hi's. I can't. Why? Let's go over this way. Oh yeah, he's. Hold up. Yo. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry to microwave it.
No, it's fine. Okay. We're gonna go visit his ass right now. We're gonna go visit him.
My boy. You should show us how to make bombs and guns on stream. Dude, that's not a bad idea.
Where is he?
That's like an easy stream fun idea.
Bring him over here.
Dude. He's not raiding. He's lurking on you. Oh, okay. You calling out my lurkers? Call out my lurkers? You know that's
What's this guy doing?
Twitch etiquette, my friend. Don't you? Right? Anybody lurking, I appreciate you guys so much.
Look,
talk to Donovan. No, your name is Charles. I called you Dave earlier, but no, you look like a Dave. Yeah, you look like kind of like, yeah. All right, see how much spin those new lugs of yours have. Time to do 360s on flat. Woo, okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Yo, what? I see what he means. I like that. Oh, freaking sickin', dude. I miss sound bites too, genuinely. What the sus? Bruh, you gotta be effed up. Hold on. It's confusing. Oh, do I have to do the... Hold up.
Whoa, so look at this guy. He's a streamer.
Be that way, right?
And look at, he's streaming skateboarding. And should we pause it?
Come on, boy.
Should we pause it?
Let's freaking go, Phil Mias. I got $100 Runeskies for that too. So if our board snaps,
Should we pause?
first tee. That's what,
So like da 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 da. Okay.
the other thing that makes this game fun to stream is that there are actually objectives with the game.
Bruh.
So it keeps me not just doing, oh, let me just skate a spot.
You should
know what I mean?
like skate with everybody and go.
Leroy
I told
All right,
you.
I'm being annoying now. Let's see. I don't even know if he heard me. Let's see.
You didn't ask me if I could. Okay, does anybody else have that to where someone just gives out your number to someone who's asking for it? Even though like you're kind of friends with them or you know them, even if I'm friends with somebody, I don't like my friends giving out my number to that second friend.
Wait,
I'd
what?
prefer them to
Did I?
typically.
I wrote in the wrong fucking chat, dude. Am I
got the
that?
first
Am
lie
I
of the
that
stream.
stupid, dog?
Nobody said.
Oh
yuck,
my
why
God,
today.
ah.
What's why? Oh, Ribsy the goat. Okay. Then I should.
What's wrong with me? I wrote in the wrong chat. Here, wait. I'm gonna
I
write
said
in.
go easy on you since it's your first day back, but you know, Ribs, man. See, Ribs is a better name. All gas, no brakes. Sounds like Richie Jackson. Okay, go to the Shake Shop. Go to the Shark Shack. Go to the
It's
Shark Shack.
Shark Shack.
Find Ribs man stuff. Go to the Shark Shack.
Look at where. Look
No
at where.
comply skate shop. I need to figure out how to no comply too. Skate or die, dude. That's what I'm saying. What up, sound bites? My man's kicking it, dude. I'm gonna give you a shashi real quick. I'm streaming your stream and reacting to it. Hell yeah, dude. You guys want to go watch my stream? Head over to Soundbites right now.
Dude, that...
Anyway, I give my oh wait, okay, I'm missing a couple things. Ribsy's the goat. All right, big preach. Yo, Schneck, thanks for not spoiling things too. That's so sick. I rarely give out my phone number. Like what I mean by spoiling things, like Ribsy the goat is not a spoil at all. You're just like, oh, that dude's sick. But I'm like, you're not like, hey, do this trick. This is how you do it. It's kind of fun to just learn. I like that. Like,
All right, let's we'll lurk in his stream. We'll do a little lurky in his stream while we're in our stream. Just for, it won't lower my stream or anything. Wait, what happened to him? Did he cancel his stream? Is he done? Did he just shut off? Whoa. Oh, there it is. That was weird. It wasn't listing him for a sec. It does that from time to time. We'll just give him a little lurky poo. So, anyways, back in our stream. So it's Eyes is from the anti-perfectionist community. If you don't know him, get to know him. Go follow him. Let's give him a shout out. Let's give him a shout. Let's see what of his shout outs say. Let's see. You're back and forth. You're like,
are you looking for a W and you're tired of taking L's? Well, head over to www.w.w, where we hand out W's left and right. No more L's, no more bullshit. shit.
I love that
Take
filter.
W's left and right, fool. Yes,
I love that filter.
W. I just got another dub.
Like, I want to copy that.
www.w.w. And get your dub today.
That's him with... Oh, shit, he has facial hair now, huh? Dude, so I love that filter, and I literally told Eyes I want it, and I was like, I'll copy that. That's something I would copy, because it's one of those snap filters, and I can't get them anymore because they stopped it. It stopped. What? I'm going to go send him a dub. Go send him a W. Eyes without facial hair? Yeah, he has. I guess he does have facial hair. I guess I always pictured him without facial hair. But he has kind of, I think, like a Full Manchu thing, or a kind of like a piratey thing going on. Yeah, he has a mustache. You scared him? Go to www.www. Those are cool ads. It's good that I paid him a visit, though. You know, I wanted to pay him a visit. You know? I'm wondering if I can stream, like, my Switch, probably from my Mac. That would probably work okay. I'm going to test that out, because I would love to play Mario Kart one of these days. But you know what? I know you guys will fucking smoke me. Make sure you don't have the stream muted in the player. What? What happened? I muted the tab. I muted the tab. But I mute the player. You can't mute the tabs on the Mac. Oh, you can mute site, like from there, but it just does the same thing that... Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't know that. Interesting. If you fully mute... Are you serious? No. No way. Really? No way. I'm actually fact checking you right now. Does lurking, whoa, well, let's see. Yes, it does count. This is coming from Twitch. Let's see. Let's see if this actually says something about it. Yep, you guys both agree, huh? So let's look for lurk. Okay. Let's look for audio. Or muting. Let's look for mute. The word mute. Wondering if muted streams count as a view, or why your users and chat lists may not match your viewer count. Okay. Yes, whether you mute the video player on Twitch or a browser tab, or, so it's saying the player or the browser tab, you still count as a viewer as long as a video is playing. Right here. This is coming from Twitch. Twitch won't tell you that? Is this some kind of a conspiracy? Well, I mean, if Twitch is like verifying people's concerns, this is about the horse's, this is from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And it obviously was a concern among many. Because I know Laggy Haggy sometimes will be the only, maybe at times would be the only one in my stream. And he would mute it all the time because he's got a kid. and he would just keep it open, and I'd see his number there. I even see him there. Like you could see, if you look at your, not only your activity feed, but you look at your, where am I now? Your users in chat, it shows it. It's got a bigger dong. No, the horse. No, let the horse. What? Fuck the horse. Twitch won't tell you what about. Fuck that horse. Don't. No, let the horse fuck you. No, it's got a bigger dong. I'll show you in viewer list, but not count as a viewer. It'll show you in the viewer list, huh? Well, interesting. I mean, in that case, maybe I'll mute the tab. And let me know if when I mute it though. Okay, so I muted the tab. See how that works. And now I'm gonna mute it, and let's see if he drops a number. I muted the tab. You can see this, what I'm doing. I muted the tab. Still 12, right? Unmute the tab. I've got my tab muted here, up here. Let's see if it jumps up to 13. He's still at 12. Now I'm going to mute it. I'm going to mute the tab. Let's see if he drops to 11. I bet you somebody's going to leave chat. No, don't leave anybody. Yeah. Well, we'll, I don't know if it's immediate. Probably some latency by 10 to 20 seconds or so. And I don't think the view count is exactly 100% either. I don't think it is. But as long as you guys can't hear it and you're, let's see, in OBS, then I'm good. I'll do that. I mean, if that's the preferred mode.
Awesome. There we go. Jeez, how long would it take for me to figure this out?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a big deal. Let's mute it from up there. All right. All right. Booyah. Okay. So yeah, I am done with this. Now I'm going over to DS. Nobody wants to cook it up? My God. Let's look at the cook-ups. If nobody comes in to do any, you're getting a Rode NT2A? Nice. Those are decent mics. They're kind of like U87 clones almost, I want to say. You can get some stuff done with those. How much are they? I forgot. Let's check. I think they're like a few hundred, right? They're not too bad. 103. It's worth 400. Yeah. You're getting it second hand for 10 for 103. Oh, that's awesome. In good condition. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, decrackle. I wanted to do decrackle. Now let's just we'll listen to it real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. You can't afford new. Yeah, I mean, you could get a good microphone for not a lot and make it work. Like MXL makes good ones. I really like. They're cheap too, and I actually love them. They're V67Ns, the little pencil microphones. Those are really awesome for drum overheads, guitars. They sound really good on drums. And then their V67, just the normal, like it's a U87 clone, and they're only like around $100, and they're super good. They're super, like when I bought them back in the days, they're like reasonably good microphones for the price. You got to do a little bit EQing, like there's a little bit of mid-range in their frequency response that you might want to like duck out. They might be a little low-end heavy, but like even the Rhodes. But they like that's something you could EQ out. I've heard some really great stuff on those microphones before. And if you're on a budget, like those MXLs that I have, I actually use them for live sound. They're cheap. I'm not super worried about them getting broken. They're built pretty well. And the cool thing about the MXL mics is the capsules, if you do break them, like if you drop it and the capsule breaks, they're completely replaceable. You can put new ones on. They're completely replaceable, which is cool. That's a cool idea. Or even I think they make modded capsules you can upgrade. I know like AKG did that at some point. But I want to get an SM7 Bravo. If you get an SM7 Bravo, there's going to be some things you got to get along with it. So if you don't have a good preamp right now, the SM7 Bravo is going to sound really, really low. So you need a cloud lifter, which you got to buy a good one. I would suggest getting a good preamp, but that might cost you money. But then, I mean, even like my Allen and Heath Z10FX, I'm plugging the SM7 directly into that thing, and with the SM7, you just got to blast the input gain on them. Like, there's no way around it. You got to I'm blasting the input gain on that board just so the SM7 can get, and I'm sure it can be louder if I have the cloud lifter on it, or if I was pumping it through any given preamp that you see here. But I have my, where's my camera here? Oh, is that on? Son of a biscuit. What happened to you? There it is. Yeah, just waiting for people to drop some stuff in there. I don't want to be the one writing this stuff. It's a cook-up. First community cook-up. I probably should have advertised it better. Pretty bad at that. I think there's already like a setting. There we go. There we go. Big old. What kind of mic? So the SM7 is great. Is a great microphone. I use it for like when I'm tracking a band, for example, and I want the lead vocalist to sing in the SM7 most of the time because it's great at like eliminating noise around it. It's, you know, whatever it's close to, it's going to pick up more, which is a great like signal to noise microphone. But also the SM58. Look, these, if you don't have these microphones and you're going to get condensers, I highly suggest you guys to rethink. These microphones are very cheap. Where the heck are they? There they are. They're really cheap. This is the 58. It's like an SM7. Same thing. Okay, you don't need a good preamp for these. You can use it on anything. And then you got to have like a couple of them. I got like a Roland. I was going to use this for streaming at one point, or for the drums when I'm near the drums and I don't have a radio mic next to me. But this is it has an on and off switch, and it sounds really fucking good. I actually prefer this for like this synth that I have, that my friend has. It's like a Korg, and it's got I forgot the name of it for some reason, but it's got a vocoder on it, and I made a cable for the vocoder instead of using that straw that you can put in your mouth, which I think is actually better. But I didn't have one, so I used this, and it sounded really good. This is the mic that everybody should own. Everybody who's recording should own at least 2 of these. At least 2. These are great on virtually everything. Vocals, drums, guitar, everything. And you don't need a good preamp. These are pretty much identical, other than obviously the noise filter here. And they're identical also to the SM7 is basically those microphones here, just on steroids, you know. But it takes a lot of, you gotta the impedance. There's an issue, so you gotta crank that thing. They crank the gain, and some preamps, like there's this Focusrite right over here. So all of these preamps that you see here, all of the preamps, where is it? Where is it? Where's that freaking, okay, blah. So all the preamps that you see here can handle an SM7, but especially the Burls. The Burls can handle any microphone you throw at it, but even when it comes to like a ribbon microphone that's not active, like a Royer 121, I'm cranking the gain on them for ribbons. I'm cranking the gain on these. But this Focusrite 428, they make a 128, which actually is expensive. The 428 is surprisingly cheaper. I think it's I don't know, maybe different components. I'm not sure what they did. There's also a converter in all of these, this one as well. So I can use this if I wanted to, which I'm not. As ADD converters, there's like a digital component to this. But the rest, all this to the left of the converter section is all analog. And these are great because this goes from 0 to 10 kind of thing, right, on its gain potentiometers. And then I can click this button right here, which now it increases it from, it takes it from 0 or 10 to, where is it? 30 to 60. So it goes from 0 to 10, and then 30 to, when you click on this button here, it steps up from 30 to 60. So it's got a mic in signal and a line signal. The line one is from -20 to +10, and the mic signal, the mic function is from 0 to 30 0 to, and then 30 to 60. So you can use it as a line in or a mic in signal, which is really cool because when I plug in for example, SM7 to this, I can get it really loud. The one thing about the SM7 is if you get it too loud, you can start hearing a little bit of noise. I don't know if that's the preamp or the microphone or both of them. I'm not sure, but you can hear a slight noise on the bottom end. Anyways. So, Gear Talk. Well, let's get this song out. I think the song's out. Yep. You know what I've noticed about Wednesdays, though? Wednesdays can be a big stream days, or they can be, like, not big stream days. All right, so we'll put this on my phone later. I had to reassess my master. I thought my snare drum was just a little too, just like 4 dBs too high. So this happens in mastering sometimes when you're doing your own music. Anyways, I'm gonna get this set up for the cook-up. And we're going to, look, if it comes down to it, I do want to do music feedback at some point today. I don't think I'll get to it if we're writing music, but I do want to at some point maybe. But for the most part, we're going to go new. We're going to start a new file here. And we're going to name it Community Cookup Number 1. I want to say cook up. Let's just name it real short. Cook up number 1. Let's see, SB cook up number 1. Let's go. 96K. I'm not going to add anything to it. We've got an empty slate here. The one thing I will add, though, let's add some tracks. Let's add a B32 track. And that's going to be, so when you all send me something, I'm not going to download it. There's no reason to. Output 1 and 2 for now. No, output 15 and 16. All right. Making it this color. Okay, so this is what we're going to use. And then we're going to build some tracks here. I don't know what we're doing for tracks, but they're obviously going to be audio. Do I have a folder for these? So try no. Okay, let's do 16. Mono. Input 1 ascending, output 2 for now, no name. You know what? Let's do this first. Let's do 5 for drums. We're going to make these yellow. Okay. No output yet. We're going to just send those to a bus. Right, that's going to go out 1.2. Drum bus. I wish this can be done in one shot. Like send it all to a bus type shit, you know? But whatever. Drums, because we might add drums to this, we might not. Kick, 112. Snare, 57. Overhead left. Overhead, 184 left. And overhead, 184 right. I'm assuming we're playing drums to this. If not, I'll change them. But for now, room, 440. And these numbers that I'm putting in there are the actual mics that I'm using. So when you, like, I always like to label my tracks accordingly before I even start my sessions. Kind of get an idea of what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to have bass, right? And we'll probably do always, in my mind, bass is a 2-channel thing. So even if somebody sends me a bass file, I might reamp it and go right back through to get some of my one like of the preamps. We'll see. Might use one or might use two. We'll see. It's better to have two than not. And not applicable. Okay. Packing that folder. I wish like there was a... I can load a template with all this. This is what I probably should do. We'll make this a template. Okay. We're going to add a bus for them. Still out of 1 and 2 for now. Make this bass bus. So we have our drums. Right. Our bass. We have guitar. Let's make 4. Actually, guitar is going to be input 6. And this is going to be input, the bass is, if I'm doing the bass, it's going to be input 7 and 8. We'll just set them up that way for now. And then guitars are going to be input 6. And, or you know what? We'll make guitars inputs 15 and 16. And the acoustic guitar will make input 6 if we do that. And why are they not the same color is a question I ask myself every day. Okay, there. Let's make these green too. Okay, so this will be electric. Lead maybe, or just pick, let's just say elect for now. Let's just go rhythm for now. And then this will be let's do that for now. Let's do left. Yeah. Let's do emotes. Let's put emotes up on there. All right. And we'll send those to guitar bus. All right. And then, oh, this is going to be input 6. This 15, 16. All right. And the last, well, we got vocals and keys. Let's do vocals. I always like to do red. And let's do 4 tracks for vocals. And pack that folder. Input, usually input 5. And out, we don't have a bus for them. Another. All right. And then, what else? One more bus. 2 more buses. We need a bus for what else? Keys. And a bus for let me see if I missed anything on chat. What's up, Atlanta? I love snare. I love snare. Snare. I'm sorry, I'm really into this mix. No worries. I'm literally just setting up. I should make this a template for the collaboration. Outputs 1 and 2, and then we're going to do, let's just make it some buses real quick. Let's make some buses. One or 2 more. Okay, so this will be keys bus. This will be synth bus maybe. We'll put the synth and the keys maybe on the same bus for now. This will be maybe reverb, or let's see, orchestral maybe. No, we don't know what we're gonna do yet. So we'll do reverb for now. Let's do a couple reverbs. Let's do a plate reverb bus, a chamber bus, a chamber reverb. Let's just do chamber. And a delay for now. Okay. Let's send this over to the other screen. Okay, so now we've got all of our instruments. Oops. Let's add some more channels. Let's see. So we said keys, and that's it, right? I think that was it. Those are the last 2. Keys will make light blue. Mono. Inputs 9 and 10. And out of the keys bus, pack that folder. There we go. All right. So there it is. some vocals. What's going where? Let's see. So the snare, if we do it, is going to need some verb. We'll do just some regular chamber verb. The vocals will need some verb. Maybe a plate. Maybe some chamber too. Oh, we should have done that for all of these. And we should do this for maybe the drums, see what it sounds like. Guitar as well. We're trying to do both on the guitar as well. So, just in case. And then on those reverb buses, we'll do a plate, we'll do just stock. We're going to go stock for now. There it is. And we'll do this. Just for now. And delay. Then, yeah, just keep it at there. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm already freaking exhausted. Come on. Wait, oh shit. I didn't realize that. You can do these gigantify and emote things for bits. That's pretty cool. I noticed that yesterday on like Pirate Software stream. It's fucking it's still hot in here. I gotta like adjust my air. Wait, cool. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't go below that. Okay, okay, okay. Direct. There we go. Drop the air out of there. All right, we'll load it. Let's check out what's going on over here. If we can get some ideas. Nobody's dropped any fucking ideas yet. Are you guys having issues dropping a sound in there? I'm gonna basically, okay. I don't want to start this collaboration off. So while we're doing it, I'm just going to set up my drums just in case we use them. All right, I'll be setting these up then while we're waiting on folks to drop something in. It'd be a shame if nobody did. Be a damn shame. All right. Yo, wait, yeah, I'm here. Y'all drops, there's a Discord, so the command is cook it up. It'll give you a link to the Discord, and that you can load up a stem to start off this cook up. I don't want to be the one to start it off, though. I want to give everybody the opportunity, those who are first or who do it, give them the opportunity to set the tone for the song, set the stage for the material, so to speak. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. So while we're at it, I'm just going to set up my drums. So in case we use drums, I've got all the microphones set up. We're good on that. All I got to do is I just put these drums back in order because I brought them over for the show basically. I didn't really want to do that. I didn't really want to bring them to the show. To be quite honest, I wanted to keep them here, so that way when I'm streaming, I would have, but it's probably my fault for not setting them up right away. But fucking, that's how things go. I don't really like bringing my drums, for example, to other people's, I don't like lending them out. I remember I was in a band one time, and it was funny because there was like a recent band, not too long ago, and oh shit, are we getting raided? Whoa, what's up with the raid, y'all? What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Eyes, thank you for the raid. What's up, Through? How you doing? Yoltson, what's up? Eyes, subscribe tier 1, 10 months. Yo, drums remind me of balls, so why are you hitting them? That's how we roll, man. 0239 homies in the chat. 0239 in the house. There's 0,239 people in this chat. 0,239. You notice I didn't say and? It really, dude, even professional like journalists, whatever, even like Paul, everybody, they say and to me is just a fucking decimal point. It's a decimal point. So we're doing a cook-up, guys. It's for everybody, not just for subscribers today. It is literally a cook-up for everybody. You can drop your song into the Discord right now. But I'm planning on being here all day, okay, or for a long time. At least that's what I told my family. But if we can't get this in order in a timely fashion and get people to drop some sounds, I'm dropping the first sound. I'm not going to drop the first sound. The first sound is the sound that's going to set the stage, to set the tones, for the song. But currently, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. So it's up to you to drop the song drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Thank you, Through. Thank you, Through. So, Through, are you, Eyes' community, the anti-perfectionist? Eyes and I actually started streaming around the same time together. As you can see, he's Mr. VIP. He's been around since pretty much almost since the beginning. Him, Casey, and all them. So I try to be cool with the VIP. Make sure I know I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh wow, I have with my 57 microphones. That's the one thing. Is the little grill always comes off on the front with the drums because I think I've whacked the microphone a couple times. It's kind of a rock and roll thing though. You've got to whack your microphones every once in a while and whack them good. Whack them properly, and they will behave well. Wow, it sounds like I'm a mic beater. Like, yes, I beat microphones. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up. You probably could see me better if I show you the drums that I'm working on. Oh gee, yeah, 43. As you see, the VIP throwing bars. Is that not working? My drums? My drum cam? Come on, drum cam. There it is. There's drum cam. Drum cam. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. There we are. So, see that better shot? Oh, yeah, as long as when I'm sitting down. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. But right now, yeah, so I'm setting up my, when I sit down here, I'm wondering if my microphone ever sounds weird. But these are your typical Tom microphones. I'm not using them, probably not going to have them plugged in or anything. I just have them here for the rare chance that I do use them. It depends. It depends on what it calls for. If it's like I don't know, if it's a Tom heavy song, then yes, of course. There's no reason why not, right? If it's a Tom heavy song, then we use the 421s. These are the industry standard, basically, in Tom microphones. This is what they use at the studios. And there's, other recording artists prefer other microphones. There's no, like, some people dread these. Some people will use the Audix. Audix are really great for live drums too, though. And another company, actually, Samson. Samson makes some decent, cheap microphones for live drum sounds. We've gotten drums to sound really good on Samson microphones, believe it or not. The one thing about these microphones is their mic stand, the way they were designed with this mic stand, it was just, I don't know why they did this, to be honest. I don't know what Sennheiser was thinking when it created the 421s. I don't know why it created, like, it didn't create some kind of mechanism to put just a normal mic clip on them. And so that's why you'll see in every major studio who has 421s, they have tape. I've taped mine, but I need to do a better job at that. I'm not pro yet. I'm not pro status at taping. I need to be a better taper. Shut the fuck up, mic beater. Had no right making me laugh the way I did. The beating mics. I beat my mic. Sorry. No, I'm very nice to my microphones. Like, I treat them like really, I treat them good. I used to just put them away all the time, but I use them so often now that, now this microphone, where's, where are you? Let's go to the Vox mic. Let's go to Vox. Okay, Insta 2, Vox. There we are. Woo! Okay, so I use this microphone for both the drums and for, let's get this piece of shit U87 out of the way. Ugh. I'm just kidding, by the way. It's not a piece of shit. It's not. It's not my most used microphone. I use it for background vocals sometimes. I use it if I'm looking for a kind of crispier sound, not as much low end or warmy kind of sounds, you know. But this thing is the, you know, it's the ribbon microphone that you can sing on. And most ribbon microphones are for instruments and guitars and stuff like that. Not a lot of people will use them for singing unless it's one of these, like an RCA clone or an RCA. Let's see if this is okay. So let's check the Discord and see if you fine human beings have left anything in there. Now that you see what you're working with, you might think that this would be a fun thing. You might say, oh man, this is actually would be worth doing. This would be worth doing. We could get something out by today. Like, I'm motivated right now. I want to get something out right now. I want to get something out today. That's the goal. And not just it's not going to be released under the Of the Willow Tree. It's going to be it's going to be released. It's going to be released under Soundbites, and we're going to put everybody who collaborated and list them in there, and then it's going to go on SoundCloud. And then after it gets enough traction on SoundCloud, then we'll start talking about putting it on Spotify. And I have an account for that. Okay. I have an account for that, Spotify. Now, some things have to be worked out. Now, when we cross that bridge, we'll get to it. But on SoundCloud, we don't have to worry about anything, right? But if it gets enough traction, why not put it on Spotify? And then at Spotify, we'll have to talk about, you know, collaborators on the project, put them in the DistroKid so they can get their royalties type of thing. You know, their 0.000000003 cents on the dollar, and everybody will be happy. Okay? Let's see what, let's see. Beating my mic is going to be how I refer to the pole polishing ritual. Oh boy. I wish I had something to contribute. Yeah, not just eyes. Oh, well, it's okay if you don't. I mean, I'm not gonna cry or anything. But literally nobody has posted in there yet. It says community cookup. You would think like people saw the studio and they're like, damn, let's make some fucking music, you know? But if this is the case, if this is how life is gonna be, I can't control anything. I have no control and thus no expectations of how today was going to turn out. And so far, big L's. But it's okay. Big L's leave room for W's. Does that make any sense at all? A big L makes room for big dubs? A big L is like a big D. All right. Boom. Let's see how these. Oh, let me see. I don't know. Might be kind of loud on the radio mic, so. Just what I suspected. I just need to raise this up a little higher and turn these toms down a little lower. Oh, man. Oh, the life of a drummer. Yeah. If I had a choice and if I had equipment, I would make these toms slightly flatter. I'd like to play on the flatter ones, but because I don't have the stand for it, I need either a snare drum stand or another stand that I can connect this. Let's see how that. Second. I don't want it to hit the drum, the kick. Oh, you can hear me breathing. All right. That's like, I feel like I got really good exercise just now. Let's see.
Daughters and sons, the word is out.
Just moving these up slightly. They're like just right, almost right, but they're a little high now. They're high. I just want to get high. I'm tired. I just want to get high. That seems good. Let's see here. These sticks, well, these are the 5/8, huh? That got fucking ravaged. Damn, dude. I wish he would have brought his own sticks, dude. That's annoying. Because my 5/8s got ravaged. Kind of annoyed. Never let somebody... Drummers, bring your own sticks, guys. Come on. I can't use these. I can't even record them. They're broken. Fuck. Anyways, what about... Ha! Yo! What about my drum set is in a tote at the old house. I haven't moved it yet. Dude, I let somebody, like, they didn't bring their own sticks. But the thing is they didn't bring them, but they destroyed these. Like, they're shredded. I can't record with these. And sticks are fucking expensive. I guess that's the, you know, kind of annoyed, but whatever. All right. Y'all, drop your sounds. Drop your sounds. Drop your songs in the Discord. Here's the Discord command. Cook it up. If we don't do it, where is it? My pizza computer, and once I learned a little bit and loosened up, the smaller kit is no longer enough for me. Oh, got it. Yeah. I bought this kit off my friend who moved to Bend, Oregon. And it's an electric kit. Oh. Yeah, I bought this kit for $250 from one of my friends. And he moved to Bend, Oregon. He has an identical kit. He even cut his kick drum. He cut it to half the size, which these are Tama Star Classics. They're birch, Japanese birch. They're pretty rare. Like, I think they're pretty rare now. They used to not be. They used to be like, these drums, actually, believe it or not, are maybe third or fourth hand, because my friend bought them on Craigslist, right? And then he put these StarCast mounting systems here, these cast hoops. So they're great at the cast hoops basically reduce like vibrations and allow the tom to kind of sit freely, almost kind of float a little bit. Even the bottom, I have a floating tom with the cast hoop it has around it. It's kind of a floating vibe. So the bracket unit is not affecting the sound of the toms. It gives you a real nice focused sound on the toms. So I mean, this is a really good, like, I've had drummers come here and say they fucking love my toms. So the toms are like, they just have this really nice low end and they resonate really well. The way they were designed is just phenomenal. And also Birchwood is my favorite so far. Like Maplewood is a very loud, it's very loud. There's a lot, it doesn't absorb the sound the way the Birchwood does. The Birchwood just has this really nice warm tone to it. I mean, that's what accounts for a lot of my tone with my drums. And I also use these Sabian, the Sabian AAX fucking cymbals, which it's just what I was given. You know, they came with a drum set, but I can't do without them. Now when I listen to like other cymbals, even like more expensive Zildjians or whatever, I'm like, it doesn't have that snap, that crack that these have, this live crack sound to it. You know, like it really sounds good. They're not dark, they're bright. And I write a lot of low-end heavy music. So the contrast with the bright microphones and the microphones I'm using are Neumann KM1 84s. Those are inherently brighter than a ribbon microphone, for example. And they handle the low end, they handle the snares really nicely. They give it a nice snap where you don't have to do much EQing later on. A lot of times you see on snare drums and stuff, you won't see me doing much EQ. And if I'm doing EQ, I may have done something wrong in the first place, you know, like in the gain staging, like when I first targeted my source. But for the most part, yeah. So I have to get on my knees now. This is the worst part, is getting this kick drum microphone in here. So I'm gonna have to rip my pants and squat and get down in here. Get down and dirty, getting down and dirty here. Okay. I'm not getting down on my knees right yet. I have to figure this out. If you figure me out, I figured you out. I figured you out. I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna say that you've just been living on your own cloud. And you figure it out. Da 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 da. Figured you out. Oh, I figured you out. I figured you out. I figured you out. Oh, now I know that you are somebody I would not want to be in my life. Coming up with lyrics, huh? That's a. Why do I tune back in when you're saying some out-of-pocket shit? I know, right? I'm trying not to only pop in when I can make a sex joke, I promise. That's what she said. That's what she said. Or in your case, that's what he said. You know? That's exactly what he said. And then you got some like college scholar, and that's what he said. Oh, that's what they said. Oh, here we go. Getting on my knees and praying to my idol God. He's a drum. He's a drum. He be drumming me on my bum. Drumming my bum like it was something. But it's nothing. No, my bum. My boom boom. My bang bang. You hear the church bells ring. The church bells ringing. Oh no, Lord, no, I'm going to hell. This is the trickiest thing, is trying to get this in. I need like a shorter mic stand. I just need a shorter mic stand, Mom. I just wanted a shorter mic stand, Mom. I do need a shorter mic stand. But I think I got it in about halfway. This is exactly what I want. Okay. There we are. And I want the mic slightly pointing at the beater. That's actually a really good. All right. Shouldn't have had. What if he said it? God damn it. You beat me to it. Only halfway. Only halfway. Just the tip. Just the tip. No full shaft. Okay. I'm happy. You know, to me, honestly, this is the fun. This is fun stuff for me. For me, this is like fun. Like coming in here and just moving mics around. I know it sounds cumbersome and you know, it sounds boring, but I'm pretty boring. I'm a pretty boring person. You know? I like to do boring things, like pick petals off of roses that are dying, you know, so that way their petals can re-enter the earth's soil. And, you know, that's true love. When you can help your fellow rose out. Not Pete Rose, for example. Not Pete Rose, no. He was a flower that bloomed way too early. Pete Rose. Peter Rose. Peter Rose. And so what I'm trying to do here is, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but what I'm doing is I'm kind of arranging these 421 mics. They're tricky in their positioning, but I'm trying to get the cymbals to hit the null of the microphones, so I'm not capturing as much cymbals as I want, as I need, if I have those mics plugged in, which I'm probably not going to use. Has no idea what's happening over here. Oh my God. I can work with that. I can't. Skill issue on God. Soundbites has no idea what's happening over here. Oh no. Oblivious. Oh no, he's back. Act casual. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, what's going on around here? I don't know. If you guys don't drop a song, I'm gonna shit my pants on stream, okay? I'm literally gonna poop my pants on stream. Okay? I'll right on the floor. Big duty. I'll do what the dogs do. Not sharting, shitting. Shitting. You know what's weird? Look. What the dog doing? Dog's waiting. He wants to collaborate, but he can't. Maybe if they made AI that can allow dogs to make music, then that would be pretty dope, actually. Don't bring the dogs into this. Hey, don't start that again. All right, did you guys, nobody, what's going on? Nobody's dropping a song in, nobody. This is what does my stream title say? Hey everybody, go fuck yourselves, not doing anything here. It says, can we cook up and release it by the end of today's stream? Oh, I get it. People want to come in last minute and then make a song in 1 hour. Yeah. I don't have stems, Batman. Yeah, stems. Stems. Oh, you don't know what stems are. Stems are basically events. Events are basically like a bass riff, a sound from start to finish. Just like for example, if I were to find a loop here, this is let's say a bass loop here, blues. Let's just drag it over here into the bass folder just for shits and giggles. Not that we're going to use it, but here's a bass riff. See, that's a stem. Oh boy. Damn. So that's a stem. And this is a stereo stem. You could do mono stems, but that's what a stem is. So you send in your stem. I can't believe Casey's not even here to drop something. No. Yeah. Just the two of us. This is all Studio One's like stock sound. Oh God, let's do it. I can't hear the oh, that's why. Okay, we'll make it output 1 and 2 real quick. Yeah. That's cool. Let's see what dubstep. What? What I want, I want like, so no mixes, just like I said, just a stem of anything, and it'll start off, because I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. That's the whole problem. Like the whole thing about this is I have no idea what I want, and I just want to make it to where it's something that I don't like. If I could start it off I could do that. You sent you some chords I made. Oh, yeah. Me either. That's why my man gets mad at me. Oh boy. Don't let him get mad at you. Did it go in there? Yeah. Let's see what we got here. There we go. There we freaking go. The first stem of the day. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna track it. Instead of like download it, I'm gonna track it. See if I can move this over here now. The Discord. Let's move you so I can just kind of show you what you're working with. Show you what you're working with. Show you what you're working with. Show you. Blah, 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 blah. Let's show you what you're working with right now. Show you what you're working with now, huh? Show you what you're working with. Show you what you're working with. Show you what you're twerking with. Oh my God, you doing it? Remix. So wait, this is a whole like just this, right? It's D minor. Cool. Let's fucking. That's what I'm talking about, Cayenne. Yes. Cayenne has kicked it off. Cayenne has kicked off. Not D minor. Not D minor. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh God. Shit. Another one. Another one. So let's see with this. So the song's gonna be D minor, 4/4, obviously 128. Cayenne has set it. Now we're gonna work around this. We're gonna work around you. That's as bad as the time I yelled C minor boobies in auto-tune. That actually sounds terrible. And D minor, actually, now that I think of it, sounds freaking terrible too. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's just record it from here. We're gonna record it, okay? All right, nice little thing. Here we go. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure this is all on we're all good. All right, where are we? Oh, let's move this up to keys because we now have a keys section. We can split this into mono. Or we can just, you know what? Let's just do a stereo track and put it here. Oh, let's delete. And let's go over here. I like to start here. This is where I start. Right on bar 2. Remember I was telling everybody when you start your songs, you start them on bar 2 because you give yourself 1, 2, go. You know what I mean? That's why I do that. Let's hear if this is right on. Yep. Oh, my bad. Mic is muted. Whoa. That's very cool what you did that with. How'd you do that? That's so cool. Are these new things? Where'd he go? I'm here. I'm over here. So what we did is we took, see what I did? I took the, whatever this sound was here, and I took all the notes and I transferred it over here to the when you go to quantize, you click on, instead of grid, you click on groove, you drag the file up here, then drag it back down, and this is where all the transients, or most of them, lay. But the only thing here is, as I didn't do this, there's this chord track here. I can follow the chords here. So we're going to follow the notes over here. We're going to follow the chords and create, and let's see what, so follow chords, parallel, and then we're going to create a chord track here. There it is. Okay, and then extract the chord track. Detect chords. We've already did that. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens when I do it again. So detect chords. It should be able to bring them all to the chord track. Okay, whatever. Chord display. That's not correct. Hold on a sec. Whoa. 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 What did I do wrong? Whatever, we got the chords. Let's go. I was trying to make things easier. No, we should be able to do it. Extract to chord track. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why am I freaking out on this? Extract to chord. There. Extract. There. There it is. Okay. So I can do whatever I want now. If I wanted to change your chords, I can do that. So I can go. I can go. Ha! Oh, wait. I forgot to press follow chords over here. So hold on. Follow chords, parallel. Okay. So now if I do this. So that's cool. So I can change the chords with Studio One this way. But I want to bring these chords down to a MIDI. Let's see what it does. I don't know if it did what I wanted, but it definitely did it located them. Let's go, let's just do like my keyboard, for example. So we're going to do input 9 and 10 here. No, we're going to go input 7 and 8 still, because I want this to go through my burl if it's going to be bass. So we'll patch in the keyboard over here, turn it on, and I could use plugins and stuff, but let's try this. This is like a Juno. And these are already in 9 and 10, but we're going to put them in 7 and 8 for now. Okay, 7 and 8. Where are you guys from? Oh, you are from the 808. We're going to use you too. So we'll use you. Put you over here for now. We're going to use this analog 808. But I like this, Cayenne. I fucking like this. This is fun. I know we're not like the other in the boxers here. In the box, we're gonna go 7 left. We're going real shit here. I mean, it takes time working in a studio, right? That's what you know. That's what they say, at least. Should be speaking in Agatha's voice right now. All All right, so 7 and 8 is right. Okay, so we got the keyboards. Let's find some bass. Keys side there. Let's look for some bass notes in here. Synth bass stuff. Acid bass, not acoustic bass. Like a kind of a Juno 60. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay. Ooh, that's popping. Maybe turn down the preamps on there. So turn the preamps down a little. Get everything kind of... Give it a little bit of preamp love, but not too much. And then 7 and 8. Are they armed? Let's arm them. Where are... Oh. I'm going to send this to inputs. Let's send it to FA08. Okay. Now it should be playing it. Hold on a second here. Yeah, okay, we got that sound, but for some reason... There it is. There it is. Okay, so why is that the chords? We're going to use a Juno sound. Oh, that's loud. And he hits it out of the park. That sounds cool. All right, we're going to have to go... It sounds like it's in D, not D minor. Okay, so let's see if I can do what I did here. Detect chords. And then let's extract the chord track. We did that, and now let's drag these chords. Let's see if this works. I'm trying something I've never done really before, but I'm getting all the, see up here, that's the velocity of all the sounds. Let's see what happens when it follows this pattern. It's not. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, wait. No, it's not what I wanted. I want this to follow that. So where do I do that? Where do I do that? Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, I go here, follow chords on this track, follow chords, parallel. Now let's see what happens. No? Yes! Yay! We did it! Yay! 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 Wait, what? No sound. There it is. Yay, we did it, we did it, we did it. I'm excited. So what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What's up? Stop it. Stop at DusYesAdam. How are you? So we're doing a cook-up right now. We're doing a community cook-up. So what I did is so check this out, Yolson. You use Studio One. What I did is instead of like following your notes, right? Like this, right? And rewriting and doing it by hand, what I did was I took this file that Cayenne sent. This is the file. Right? I took that file out. What I did with that file is I detected the notes. There's you right click on it in Studio One, go to audio, you go to detect chords. It detects all the chords and transients for the most part. Not maybe all of them. Sometimes it misses a little bit. Okay, then I take that file. I first, before I take that file, I click over. So instead of like this is like your your normal wave has your bend marker right here. I click on this Q here for quantize. Normally it's defaulted at grid, right? But instead I switched it to groove, and this little module here, this little box here, I dragged so I can. So say I clear this, like that's just the grid, right? I drag this file up here into the grid, right? Boom, drop it in there. Then I drag the file as we did here, right? So we detected the chords. You have a track here on top, like the arranger track, right? You can use this to arrange your song. That has a ruler for if you want to like detect the time, or different ways of measuring your song. It has all sorts of like tempo markers, whatever. Video, whatever. Okay, so right now instead of the arranger, we're using the chord function, this little button here. So if you have Studio One and you don't see that, it's probably because it's hidden. So you just got to pull this out, and there it is. There's everything you need. It's everything you want. It's Pride Month. It's Juneteenth was yesterday, and it's Pride Month. Hell yeah! Happy Pride Month. It's illegal to have it set to straight. Exactly. We don't want it set to straight. So what we're doing here is now we got the chord set, right? So there's this little eye here, inspector. That's where on this track, you clicked follow chords. We did that earlier, right? See here, follow chords in the inspector. Keep that to parallel. There's different, if it's bass, if it's a scale, you can toggle between all of those and see how it works. I might be wrong with parallel. I might be doing something wrong. But for example, it recorded all the transients, and right here are the notes that we want. Right? So we're going to drag it in here. This is the notes that he sent me, and we're going to put it there. And now it automatically, let me delete this real quick because it makes it confusing. I automatically drag this file over here. Right? Boom. And now based on the notes, so let's see how it plays through my keyboards real quick. Pretty close. Probably some things you have to do, like, yeah, okay, not so good. Let's try scale. So let's try this. Let's try doing this and going to scale instead. Let's try this. So let's turn this off. Let's delete these. Let's detect the chords. Okay, let's extract a chord track. Now we have it on scale, and now let's drag this up here. And then over here, let's drag this. Let's make this follow chords to... Interesting, what? Why? Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it's only giving me those options, so it... That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Let's try. Okay, so let's just get in there and do a little work now. Let's see. Ooh. I'm probably wrong. Way wrong. So. Ah! So. Copy this same little groove here. Okay, where was it? Okay. I think we're good there. Yeah, okay. All right, all right, all right. Now let's, I think these need to be lower though. Also, let's change the velocity on all these. Sweet! Sweet baby Jesus! We're almost there, Cayenne. We're almost there. Hey, if you guys have something to add to this, please do. I mean, this can, dude, it's not going to be like this is going to be kind of the skeleton of the song, but it can drop into a, so it's going to, I'm thinking already it's at 128. This is house music already, house music beat. But guess where house music and BPMs work really well with? Fucking drum and bass, or down tempo, some kind of really low down tempo, dubstep. It can drop into all of them. It can drop into jungle. You know, so let's try something. Some of you are ASMR artists out there. I would love for that to happen. So let's just kind of look at this. Let's quantize all of this since it's, you know, we're going to try 16th notes. All right. All right, let's record an 808. Let's record an 808. Record an 808. Record an 808. Yes, a record an 808. All right, so 808s, I always do 4 channels. You'll wonder why in a minute, because okay, I'll tell you why right now. Channel 1's going to be for 808 lows. Channel 1 and 2, or the first 2 are going to be 808 lows. They're going to be stereo because I'm using a stereo 808. I could bring it into mono, but it's just easier to work with, with what the machine can do. And so I'll do 4 channels of 808. The channels are going to go as follows. Where's that mix window at? There you are. Hiding. You hide. You're hiding from me. Wait, where are they? Oh, righty then. They made a MIDI fucking channels. Shite. That wasn't what's supposed. We weren't supposed to do that. Okay, let's do that again. Instead of instruments, audio. Okay, 4 of them. Input 1. No, we're going to go input 6. And we're going to go input 7, 8. Drum bus. Let's go. So 808, 1, blah, 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 blah. All these are going to go over here with the drums. I don't know why they made their way over here. But, okay, so what we're going to do is 808 low. Let's go, oops, low 1, low 2. All right, and then 808 high. 1. High 2. Okay. Now, why do you ask, why am I doing that? Because the machine that we're recording Enthuse, we're not using plugins. The machine that we're using is an 808. It's a TR-08. So it's a Roland 808. It's like their newest 808. Okay, so I don't want to use a plugin. I just don't. I want to use my preamps. They're beautiful, and when the 808 hits those fucking preamps coming from an analog machine, it's different. It's different. Okay, so I can do one of 2 things. I can bring the machine over here and just mess with it here, or I could just go over there and just record it real quick. Which is probably easier. So, also got some really fucking cool sounds on my like Mother 32 that we might throw in there. But I also don't want to make this about me. I want y'all to help out. Get in on this. Might be the best decision you ever made. All right. So we got our output set. We recorded, this is where we're recording all your stems. It's okay. You can come up with something maybe as we're moving along, I'm certain you might be able to come up with something. Because I mean, this is a very catchy sound. Let's adjust this at the preamp. We're gonna adjust this at the preamp over here. Let me put it in my headphones real quick so I can talk too. Alright, so I got it in my headphones, and we're just gonna go over here to the preamps and adjust. So they're coming here. Let's see what I can do here. Give them more transformer maybe. Ooh, starting to sound nice. Ooh, baby. All right, we're getting a little clippy. Ooh, that's nice. That's rich. That's coming through brilliant. We could go hotter. We can go hotter. No. I'm trying to record this as loud as I can and hit the preamps, trying to get a sweet spot. But the bass, you really want to hit it. You want to get it as much as you can get it. You know what I mean? And I could tell I'm hitting these transformers on the Burl preamps. I'm hitting the transformers, so they're getting a little bit orange, which is a good thing. It's like saturation. So dun 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 dun. This is awesome. You hear that though? It has a very interesting high-end sound, but you won't hear it. Especially like if there's an EQ, that there's something going on the top end there. Oh yeah, you can see it's like right over here at 5K region. There's something kind of rattly going on over here, which I don't need any of this. I do not need any of this. So let's get rid of it now. You know what? This is a sound we just shaped. It sounds cool. Like we just came to it. It's a Juno sound. This is neat. I like it. Let's go on brick wall for this. Brick wall. And move it. There we go. A lot of those synthy sounds come from right here. So this like kind of Michael Jackson Thriller sound right here is right up in here. You know what I mean? Because if I cut that out, it takes away. It just makes it like a kind of a farty kind of sound. But right here, and you see how when I move the brick wall, it starts to push these notes up a little bit and starts to make them clip a little bit. So let's pull off and that's nice. That's beautiful. Oh, maybe a little attenuation. Let's see. I like that. I like that actually. That sounds nice. Let's see how this sounds like. Let's see. Sounds cool, even with Let's try a phase meter real quick. It's more powerful with the two. No phase issues either. Sounds cool though if I do this. Well, watch that. Oh yeah, we're gonna. Ooh, look at that. I like that. A little wider like that. It's just on binaural. That sounds differently when I did that. Motherfucker, binaural. Come on. What the fuck? Why is this allowing me to do it? But this isn't allowing me to do it. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, wait a second. That's why. Oh, that's why. I have this one set. Okay, I gotta set this one to stereo too. Okay, now. Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds dope. And then we put in the keys. And then let's do something with these keys. Oh, I'll do something with the keys later. I was going to put Portal on it, but I'll be right back. I'm going to go pee. Next on Soundbites. That's good. Look, when I put my fork, it shoves the basil down into the tomato. Genius. That's so good. So good.
Your motivation. Morning light.
That sucked balls.
That sucked.
Siri eats a lot of junk food, as you can tell. I mean, sometimes she sounds a little full of herself. And the junk food she eats. Computer chips. God. Whoa.
Whoa, that was a good take.
That was a good one. That was a fucking good one, and I'm not wearing my Uggs today. I'm wearing flip-flops. Fucking hell yeah. Slides even. Not even flip-flops. Slides. Damn. This is your brother's fault. He's so little and he takes over everybody's space. I get it. Come on, up here. Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie. Come on. Come on, Reg. Come on, Reginald Van Hoobie Doobie. Not you, Emmett. No, go back, Emmett. Here, go, Reggie. Emmett. Oh, you want to drink some water? Okay. Good. Go, Emmett. Go. Go. Emmett, go. Go, 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 go. Go, Emmett, go. Go, go, go. Go, Emmett, go, 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 Emmett. Go, Emmett, go. He's outside blowing. You may be fast, you may be quick, but Sheldon's gone, and he's gonna win. Oh yeah, Sheldon's gonna win. Ho 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 ho! A pirate's life for me. All right. Look at this is what we got so far, guys. Okay. Pretty cool already. Okay, so we got the, let's record that in. How does it sound like anything when you're watching with audio? This sounds like something I'd pop my into, and I'd with my and make sure to Stop it, Desia said, do you hear this? I don't know what it said. I'm watching without audio. What? I don't know why it said I'm watching without audio. It says it right next to your emote. Your subscriber badge. It says watching without audio. Yeah, I see that. I don't know why. You right click on it and it will, you can change it from Prime to 2023 to your badges basically. I know. I see people do it sometimes, and I think they forget to turn it off or something. Cause like I have it on, like I'll listen without audio when I'm watching. I auto chose that. It auto chose that. I automatically will like mute audio when I'm watching like art streams. Cause I like to watch art streams, like people drawing and shit or painting. Specifically, somebody like this one charcoal artist. She's really good. I like watching her work, and I like watching it while I'm like working in here with music. You know, it's just like it's like an auto. It's like I don't know if it's ADHD or anything, but I like a little bit of noise around me when I'm sometimes doing things, or like not noise like music, but like visual noise. You know. Some visual noise. Like, it's weird, but I don't like to have the TV on with the kids all day. But like if we're like cooking and doing stuff in the kitchen, I like it on because I just like the background noise, or I like it just, you know, it's weird. But we came up with this. Did I show you, was that like step that you learned? Did you learn today in Studio One with like somebody can send you an audio file and then you can Studio One has a kind of, it's not 100%, but it did all the MIDI notes for me. And then once I dragged it up there, and then I dragged these files, right, with the chord detector. So just a really great function of Studio One. So there. Oh, I learned, unfortunately, I was mixing, so I didn't see how. Ooh, you're cooking. So we're at 128 right now. So Cayenne sent me this. So he started it off with it. He started off with these keys right here. Wait, let me. So these are the keys he sent. Pretty typical song sound. And then what I did is I dragged, I right-clicked, pressed, go to audio, go to detect chords, and then extract chords to track. So the chord track, this is a chord track. I don't know if you know about this, Yolts, but see if I close this up right here, but if I open it up a little bit more, all these little other features come out in Studio One. So you got your time track, your secondary ruler track, your automation, obviously, your settings, your marker. This is your arrangement track, your lyrics track. You have a track just to put lyrics in for each section of your songs. And then the chord track here. This chord track is really useful, especially if you're working with others and you don't know the notes that you don't know, and you want to get all the notes right and you want to have to guess everything. So I detected the chords on this track. You press this little button here, Inspector. You go down to where it says follow chords. You can go parallel. You can go, I chose scale. You can go parallel or any of these options. And then I drag that up. So I click this little MIDI cue here. And instead of grid, I click on the groove, right? And then I drag this whole file, this whole stem here. I drag it up to this section here. So as you can see, I drag it up. Add it to there. It reads all the transients. And then because I have the note detector here, or the chord detector track open, I drag it in this parameter where the chords are, where it's showing. And so what I did there is I dragged it here, and it came, and then these are the notes of the song that he sent. See? And so now I sent that to my keyboard back there because my keyboard's a MIDI, it can operate through MIDI. So instead of using like plug-in sounds, I like to use the sounds from the synthesizer keyboard and the keyboards because the MIDI, it's easier to track. I don't have to like worry about loading a bunch of plugins and sounds. So I'm tracking from an external, something outside of my computer. So I'm not using any CPU or computer resources. I'm just using the keyboard's resources. It's CPU, whatever. And then I record those files back out of the keyboard into some nice preamps. And this is the sound we got. Eyes is cooking something. So 128 D minor, the key of D minor. Let me detect key signature. Let's see, is there a way to detect the keys as well? Extract key signature. I think it's in D minor. There it is. So it's in the key of D minor, 4/4 timing, 128 tempo. And this is, by the way, I don't think the song should be like this forever. It can go into like bum, 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 bum. More of a like a legato, like drop into like a dubstep sound. It can go, and then later on I was thinking like it can go into some jungle beats because everything's at 128, so it's like perfect for jungle or drum and bass. Like house music and drum and bass kind of accompany each other. Sometimes you can work with them both. And also like a down tempo. Oh, you do know about those. Good. I learned, unfortunately, you were mixing. And the VOD's going to be available for those of you who need it. All right, let's get this 808 kick drum in there. Let's get the 808 kick drum in there. Where is it at? It's going to be track 7 and 8. So these are going to be 7 and 8 as well. All right, and let's arm them. Okay, so this is roughly, we're just going to just press go on this one. So I got to get over to the keys now. Is that a good shot? Yeah, I guess we'll go over here to the keys. And I've got the 808 set up. Or I think I got, no, I don't got it set up yet. So let's put the 808 where the keys went. I think tip is right and ring is left. No. Tip is left. Motherfucker. I don't think it really matters, but let's see, tip is left. Yeah, because tip should be left because, yeah, because it's if we took out the ring, if we didn't have a stereo on there or a balance, it would just be tip. So tip is left. That's your mono input. So tip is left and ring is right. That makes more sense. R is right. And ring is right. Tip is left and ring is right. Okay, now we're going to power on this, the 808. Is it on? What's up with that? There it is. It's on. All right, now let's program a, let's see, 128. This should be mapping with MIDI. That's so odd that it's not. Hold on a second. Hold on. We've got a, yeah, this shouldn't be this way. This should be mapping with MIDI, but we'll just go 128 here. This is wrong. This is awful. What's wrong here? Something ain't right. I think I'm getting tailed by the same fucker's headlights. Okay, so out of this keyboard into this, but this keyboard is not, let's not put it in this one. Let's go out of the KeyStep Pro. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go out of the KeyStep Pro. So we got the KeyStep Pro here. And we'll probably use the MIDI outputs for this. I don't know what it is with this TR-08, but even if I plug it into the computer, it's still not syncing up with my, let's try something in Studio One real quick. It's still not syncing up with Studio One the way I want it to. But if I go here to Studio One, Preferences, External Devices, I've got, interesting. I don't know if it's even on there. Why? Excuse me. No. Let's just go. What's it doing this? Peavey. Peavey still makes gear. Isn't that insane? Okay. I don't want it to be. I want to add a new one. Why is it not letting me? Okay, let's add a new one. Let's just go new instrument. There we go. New instrument. And let's go receive from. Yeah, see, it's not showing. That's so weird. Okay. That is very weird, though, that it doesn't do that. I don't know why. And I don't know if I ever was able to get the TR-08 to function with the Studio One, with the MIDI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use the old MIDI method, I guess you want to call it. So the old MIDI method is using just a standard MIDI cable. The cool thing about this F8 or this Arturia KeyStep Pro is it has several MIDI outputs, or at least it has a couple. We can send the MIDI out this way. See how it works. So it's reading the computer at 128, and when I press play, okay, we're good. So now it's good. So now it's 128. It should be, there we go. There we go. Okay. But this should be 128, and I don't know why it's showing the tempo to be this. And the weird thing about this little FA08 too is it only goes in increments of 5 on tempo, which is very weird to me. So tempo shuffle. Okay, bank, tempo shuffle. Now let's go to pattern, first part. Let's go to clear. Okay, now go back to first part. We got the kick drum. It's probably 1, 5, 9. Where's that kick? 1, 5. Oops. All right. 1, 5. So 1. One, 5. Hello? Why isn't it? Okay. 1, 5. There you go. 9. Let's see. Okay, we got it. We want it this way, or level all the way up. Go to the preamps now. A lot of walking. It's good. We're not in one place at one time. So here's the preamps. They're not hitting as hard as we want them to. Put on the so I can hear you. All right. Sounds pretty cool. So we're not going to record all these. Okay. All right, so like song collabs. What are we doing? Drippy, what's up? We are doing whatever, like so far Cayenne started us off, and he started us off with this riff right here. Let's do this. So he started me off with this riff. You know, typical EDM riff. And then, so we can take that off now. And then we copied those notes, those MIDI notes. Yeah, so we're at 128 D minor right now. So I made the bass track to this so far on my keyboard here, and this is kind of how it sounds. Let's go. But we're gonna make it a little, yeah, cook it up is the command. Oh, let's see what you got. Cook it up. And this song's gonna change. It's not just gonna be this motif, this groove here. I was gonna change it into maybe some drum and bass. It could go into different directions. We can mash it up on this. But right now I'm going over to the preamps. So I'm going to adjust my preamps real quick to get that kick 808 to hit harder, because we're using an analog 808. Let's drive it. Let's give it a lot of saturation. Let's see how hard we can hit this. We can hit it pretty hard still. But I think I like it with less. Let's go this way real quick. Sounds better with the polarity switched on one of them, right? Sounds better with the polarity switched a little bit. Now let's go see what these keys can offer us real quick. Probably just go over here. So go. I got an idea. We're gonna do one of this, and we're gonna do one of this, and then one of the punchy ones. All right, we're gonna do. Ooh, that's hitting. We're gonna do like several of these. So we're not even gonna loop. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna record. We're not even going to. Let's give this an 808 right here. We're just gonna track this. Rap music's fucking great. Everything. We can turn this into everything. I'm kind of being grandiose right now, but this is like a community cook-up. So whatever works, we're gonna use. If it works, and if it doesn't work, I want to drop it. I want to make it like this song, because this song's like, it would be too like typical and like repetitive if I just kept this groove going. But if we kept the same motif, like bum, 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 and then trap is done, or even like hip hop is done probably at around a similar tempo, and we can still drop the tempo. So I can go down to a down tempo, drop it, or we can go to a jungle tempo. I think we got. Yeah, we're working it in Studio One. Let's go. Let's record. Let me get my iPad so I can just record it from here. All right, got the iPad. Let's see what we can do here. We got the iPad. Let's record. I should just put headphones on over here too so I can hear. I'll extend them real quick. Let me grab the headphone extender. Bam, 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 sucker. Lucky motherfucker. Eating your curds and whey. Along came a spider. Sat down beside her. Like my hip hop. My name's Nick, I eat Cheetos, I'm faster than a torpedo. Never mess with me when I'm wearing a Speedo. Or you go to Judge Ito, dancing with the fishes. How you like that, you little mark-ass bitches? I eat flaming hot Cheetos for breakfast. You gonna erect this? What? Erect this, dissect this. Making sure you wear your contraceptive. It was dark as death on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Oh man, homie. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me, tricks on me. There it is, there it is, there it is. There it is, there it is. There it is, there it is, Let's record that. What? 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 I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I can give it to you. What? I'm too sexy for my motherfucking hood. Sexy for my motherfucking lowrider. Why is my iPad taking a shit? Is it because I unplugged this bitch? Hell no, you ain't going that way though. Word. Thought I told you that we don't stop. Told you that we don't stop. We don't stop. Let's record that. Drop. Thought I told you that we don't stop. Told you that we don't stop. Told you that we don't stop. Yo, I'm gonna drop. What are you gonna do with it? You love that song, huh? I'm too sexy for my motherfucking hood. I can give it to you, but what? I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I can give it to you, but what you gonna do? I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? I can give it to you, but what? Now let me go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go down bass drum, the kind of a poppy one. Let's record. Oh, mother of God. Mother of God. Let's go over here. Let's just go over here. Let's put that click track on too. Oh, that's fucking loud. Oh, that hurts. That is super loud in my ears. Hold on. Oh, God, that's awful. Why is it on? Oh. How is that possible? Hold on a second, guys. Da 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 ba 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 la ba 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 la ba 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 ba. Okay, that doesn't sound like it's right on. This thing is, it's got a mind of its own right now, huh? All right, stop. Let's record now. That's so weird. Wait. Okay, whatever. So this thing is this little piece of shit machine right now, this TR-08, Does not work in point. It doesn't work at 128. It works at 125. That's fucking annoying. Okay, so it's working at 128. What? Yeah, that's 128. That's 128. There we go. Let's go. All right, forget the fucking click track. We don't need it. Let's go. There we go. Let's go over here. Over here. There we go. All right, we'll just keep it there. Get the volume all the way up the machine. I'm going to go from here to this tone. That has that little bit of that 1K in it, if you can hear it. And let's try this one in the center. All right. Let's try this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go a little higher on the decay. Here we go. All right. Let's get some hi-hats. Let's turn that down. Let's turn the bass drum off. Let's clear it. All right, bass drum's now done. We're gonna go, where are we gonna go? Snare? No, I don't like that. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Oh, there it is. There it is, there it is. There it is, let's go. Let's go with that. All right, let's keep that there. Let's go with hi-hats. Let's see, overhead, let's go hi-hat. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Let's go to hi-hat. And then open hat. Oh, oops, let's go open hat. My bad. Let's go open hat. Close hat. Let's go open closed hat. All right, close hat. Let's open you up. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That is nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Let's keep it there. That is nasty. Can't push that too hard. Let's try. Okay, we got it. We got you. This, let's go with, okay, delete. Let's go with, close hat, open hat. No, it's not what I asked for. Okay, open hat. What the mother? This is like a... What are you doing? Oh, that's why. Alright, go to open hat, boom. Oh my god, that's nasty. And we could always put like in betweens, you know? Oh, that's nasty. That's cool. Let's keep that. We're recording anyway. Let's go a little higher. Not too high. All right, I don't like that at all. I think that's what we got enough out of that. Got enough out of that machine. Now let's no, we're not going to go to this machine yet. We're not going to come here yet. We're gonna organize, get organized here. We better finish this by today. God damn it. Okay. Sound bites be cooking. Just on the track. All right, let's check it. Check it out. Check it out. Let's see what we got here. All that for a bag of chips? The fuck out of here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Now I obviously have to line these up. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this TR-08 is a piece. Sometimes it's a piece. Okay, whatever. Not even going to focus on this right now. I'm getting a little annoyed with this 808. I'm going to move you over here for now. Do you hear how noisy that machine is? Yeah, it's not a great machine, to be honest. Let's see. It's not one of my favorite machines, but let's see what we got here from Drippy here. Let's see what he sent in. Boom, 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 boom. Where's my Discord? Oh yeah, here we go. Where's my Discord? All right, let's go. Let's see what this sounds like. Let's turn the volume down real quick. Let's see, make sure. Oh, this is a track though. Oh yeah, it sounds cool, but I think this is pretty much a song. Yikes. Oh, my ears. It's a little different. No, yeah. It's not that I don't like that. It's that it has to be like a so Cayenne basically laid down one track. He laid down one instrument essentially, right? And it was just this. This is all he gave me, and this is what, you know, it's a key riff, right? Just one solid riff, and that's it. We built from that. But if it's like an entire song, then it's like it's not. It's like more or less we got to add to the song instead of like making a whole song from scratch. You know what I mean? But that was fire though. Let's give it a little. Sounds cool though.
Stop staring when we walking though. I got me a baddie, yeah. Never had no bitches rise, yeah. Before I put my name on it, before I spit some game on it, before I make a change for it, nigga, I switch lanes, yeah. Dirty nigga, I fuck with bitches you can't dream about. Really had these bitches screaming. If you ain't really about your bag, you can't have Big B around. That's when I knew how to leave alone. Really, I just wanna be alone. Don't wanna read long up in the class.
That's
I just
cool.
wanna put my speakers on, banging my music. If you know Big B, then you know how I
Yo.
do. He send me this beat and he know how I be in the room with your bitch. Got a check in a boot. Nigga speak on my name on my dick, nigga fruity. I ain't about to talk a little nigga. Let's do this. Trying to send you home now.
Yeah, that's hard. That bump's hard. Who the fuck's calling me? I don't know you. Oh, what? All right, let's excuse me. There's a way in Studio One. I forgot. I'm kind of forgetful sometimes. But there's a way to like. Let's hear what we got here though, because we're only gonna use this one of these. All right, let's get this into a. Let's group all the. You know what? Let's folder these. All right, let's go here. That way we can just do this, and that's it. Excuse me. Let's look for these sounds. These are all the same. There's where it's different. Okay, we have this one. This one. And then we go here. Oops. Oops. There we go. I redid Birthday Party. Hopefully I can catch it tomorrow. Yeah. No worries, Drippy. This is the first time I've ever done this, so it probably is confusing for everybody. Yeah, I mean, like the first time I've ever done a cookout with Usually it's with subscribers, and then we've got some things cooking up in that realm. Somebody back in the day sent me a whole song, and I tried to work it out with them, and then it ended up being me just doing lyrics for his song. You know what I mean? It was some other guy who's like, yeah. I was like, wow, you sent me a whole. He fooled me. He tricked me. He got almost got free session work out of me. Like I said, oh, it's not confusing to you. Well, because this is what you do this a lot. You are the community cook-up guy. You do all those cook-ups. Woo, listen to that. That's nasty. I like this one. Let's get rid of all these. I like that one. See, this is when you work with analog gear, you got to do stuff like this sometimes. Especially with that fucking machine. Other machines don't have this problem. For some reason, let's see, how to use TR-08 with MIDI. That's the TR-8. The TR-08. Nobody on the TR-08? Oh, wait. See, I already did this. I MIDI synced it. To respect the tempo set. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking doing. It's exactly what they're telling me to do. I'm not even interested in using the sequencer at all. Like, this can all be done in the box for this specific machine. MIDI. Okay. Oh God. Use a commercially available 2.8 cable. Okay. You must install the USB driver when connecting to your... Oh, that's fucking right. I have a new computer and I forgot to install the driver for this. I remember it working with my old computer. Son of a biatch. This is the reason why I suck sometimes. Okay, what? Yeah, I'll give you 2 days I'll when I do these cookups, I'll let everybody know. Like, I'll give a Discord shout out, ahead in advance. TROA driver for Windows, what am I, Mac OS IMOS Sonoma. Mac OS. Okay, this makes sense. I didn't install the driver. Download file. I agree with this ish. That makes a lot of sense, and it'll make life easier right now. I thought it was a plug and play. I first, maybe the dumbass inside me was like, it works. Okay, we'll keep this little diagram. But the dummy inside me says, it works. And then I forget that I forgot to download the driver for it when I installed my new Mac. So let's install the driver. Yes, yes. All right, we installed it, allowing it. Okay, install. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 I'm not. Oh, God. Okay, I'll do it. Are you guys, I have to restart my Mac. Because this is one of those fucking drivers that are old. Like, you know, you never have to restart your drive. You know, when you install software on an M2 silicone, you think you wouldn't have to restart your computer ever again. But unfortunately, I have to restart my computer. And I'm going to fucking just do it. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to restart this fucking... I'm a little annoyed. But I'll be right back. Okay? That's why I'm wearing this shirt. Oh. Sorry. I'll be right back. BRB. Don't go away. Stay in chat. Hey, Drippy, don't, no sorries. You're good, bro. It's all good, brother. Don't worry. You're more than welcome to drop anything you want as long as it's like one instrument at a time. Could even be vocals, but I know if you do collaborate, we'll put this on SoundCloud. If it gets like, you know, I want to say like if it's everybody who's working on it just gets a copy of it, we can put it on our respective SoundClouds. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how that works with SoundCloud. Like if you can put the same songs on different SoundClouds, because it's technically all of ours, right? I'll be right back. I'm just going to restart my computer and cry in the corner, and you know, those things. Plus, we got an ad break coming, so I'll be right back. Let me just restart my Mac like a fucking boss. Let's go.